Hi, everybody. I'm Lilli from the company Live Assured NightWatch, which is a validated seizure detection device. And today I'm talking to Dominika from Poland, from the company Mitoterapia. And we prepared some questions as Dominika is going to be totally engaged in the Polish market for epilepsy and distribute the NightWatch Seizure Detection device. So just listen closely. Dear Dominika, great to have you here. Could you briefly tell us who you are and why you became interested in our epilepsy seizure detection device, NightWatch?
Hello, and thank you for having me here. I'm Dominika, and I am mother of a child diagnosed with autism and epilepsy. And as a parent, my greatest concern has always been my child's safety, especially during the night when seizures might occur and without my knowledge. So I came across the NightWatch device during my search for solutions to help monitor my child's health while allowing me to rest without constant fear. And the idea of having a reliable seizure detection device that could alert me in a real time, that was a breakthrough. That's when I knew that I had to learn more and eventually bring it to Poland to help other parents in similar situations.
That is a great motivation, and we wish you the best for you and your son. And that
Thank
NightWatch
you.
supports your son and also supports a lot of other parents. So what did you hope for before trying the device? Well, I think you answered it a little bit. Did you have any specific fears or wishes for this device that you tried out?
Before trying NightWatch, I simply hoped for a peace of mind. I wish to finally get some restful sleep without the constant worry of not noticing a seizure, because my biggest fear was missing a critical event and not being able to help my child in time. And in time, this is the most important, how we can help our kids. I also worried about the device being uncomfortable or intrusive for my child. And thankfully, NightWatch exceeded my expectations of being both effective and comfortable to use.
Great to hear. So now I have a difficult question. Had you ever heard about SUDEP before you got connected to NightWatch? SUDEP, the sudden unexpected death in epilepsy. Had you heard before?
Yes, I had heard about SUDEP, and this was one of my biggest fears as a parent of a child with epilepsy, because the possibility of losing my child during his sleep, which should be safe and without any warning, for me that was terrifying. And that's why NightWatch became so important to me. Knowing that it can detect critical seizures and alert me immediately in time made me feel much more secure with SUDEP, and I'm very, very grateful for that.
I totally understand that. You know, when you tell it like that, I really get goosebumps because I just try to imagine all these fears that parents experience when they have children with epilepsy and seizures at night and they cannot be alert in time. So that's really good that NightWatch can help you. So how does it feel to you to use the device? I mean, you told a little bit about it, but has it given you that what you looked for? Has it given you or your loved ones a sense of security?
In my opinion, NightWatch gave me much, much more. Using NightWatch in daily life for us has been life-changing. Before discovering the device, I was dealing with a severe sleep debt. I couldn't concentrate. I was constantly exhausted, irritated, and overwhelmed. I think that many parents or caregivers can relate to that feeling very good. I felt like I wasn't able to take proper care of myself or my family because I was always on edge. Simply, I was worrying about potential seizures during the night, and I had sleep deprivation. I used to sleep in the same room as my son because I was too afraid to leave him alone. But since we started using NightWatch, he can finally sleep in his own room. And that has been a big step for both of us. This change has significantly improved my well-being and positively impacted even my marriage, as well as we all regain some privacy and a sense of normalcy. And since using NightWatch, I feel much less tired and more energized, which has allowed me to spend more quality time with my other children as well. It's not just only about improving my son's safety. It's about taking care of my own health too. Because in my opinion, by reducing stress and exhaustion, I have likely protected myself from potential health issues that could have arisen from chronic sleep deprivation and stress. And this holistic benefit of NightWatch is something that should not be overlooked. It's not only a device that safeguards my child's health and life, but it also positively affects the entire family's well-being. I can finally sleep more peacefully, knowing I am doing everything possible to keep my child safe, and I can sleep. Really, I can sleep. So for me, that change is amazing.
That is amazing to hear. And I'm really happy also for you and for your whole family. And I like the sentence that you said, it also positively affected my marriage. It is important, yeah, to be able to have a good family. So
Yeah.
great. And now, I mean, this is really amazing that you want to bring, or that you already brought NightWatch to the Polish market. So what motivates you to do all these steps to be able, or that are necessary to have a new product introduced in the market? So what is your motivation?
It's just human nature, my nature. I changed my life for better. And my motivation comes from my own experiences as a mother who struggled a lot with fear and sleepless nights. And I realized that many parents and caregivers in Poland, they do face the same challenges. And NightWatch, as I said, has made a real difference in my life. And I strongly believe that other families should have the opportunity to benefit from it as well. And I want to spread awareness and make this innovative technology accessible to everyone who needs it in Poland.
Yes, we are going to support you with that. So that is why we meet next week. We go to this ELRE Congress. Yes.
Yes.
And by the way, do you think that the healthcare insurance companies in Poland will reimburse the seizure detection device NightWatch, or support NightWatch, or an epilepsy seizure detection device? Is that commonly used as like a Hilfsmittel in Germany, where it is reimbursed?
I sincerely hope so. Because in many countries, the importance of seizure detection and prevention is increasingly recognized. And I believe that once health providers and insurance companies understand how NightWatch can, for example, reduce the risk of SUDEP, improve the quality of life for people with epilepsy and their families, and reduce healthcare costs associated with emergencies, they will consider reimbursement and support. It's a crucial step toward making the device accessible to more families.
Yeah, we will find this out if this is, we don't have clinical data for that, because it's a lot of research to be done still, and there is no possibility to have a gold standard SUDEP trial. You know that it's not possible, and it would be unethical, of course. But we think it can reduce the risks of SUDEP. That's what we hear. But to prove it, it is very difficult. So, from your point of view, when you now go and engage in sales for NightWatch, who would you recommend our warning device NightWatch to, and why?
Well, I would recommend NightWatch to anyone caring for a person with epilepsy, especially those prone to nocturnal seizures. It doesn't matter whether it's parents, partners, or caregivers. NightWatch provides invaluable peace of mind. It's not just about alerting during a seizure. It's about giving also families the confidence to sleep at night, knowing that they are prepared for emergencies. And this is very, very important.
This is good. So thank you for answering so severely and so emotional. That's really also very emotional for me to listen to you. So my last question is, what message would you like to share with other people living with epilepsy now in this little blog that we have?
You are not alone, and there are tools out there that can help you make your life safer and less stressful. And don't hesitate to seek out solutions like NightWatch that can give you and your family the comfort of knowing that help is just a signal away. Take advantage of technology that supports your well-being and never lose hope. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Dominika. I'm looking really forward to meet you next week in Warsaw. It's the first time for me being there, and I look forward and to support you in the Polish market. Thank you for your time, and see you soon.
Thank you so much. See you.